Hey everybody, welcome to Adam's Lunch, where my friends send me food as I recover from knee surgery and I try it for the first time on camera. Today, my friend Ash sent me a snack called Muddy Bites, and I'm very excited. Even more excited than what I initially thought when she said, "Have you ever had Muddy Bites before?" And I immediately thought of Muddy Buddies, which is the Chex Mix plus chocolate and peanut butter covered in powdered sugar, and that is pretty delicious. But that's not what this is. Muddy Bites, the idea is, if you can see this photo, you're eating the bottom part of what they call a sundae cone, where you've got all this chocolate and ice cream, and the chocolate's gone down the last little bit there, and you're just getting that last little bit of the cone filled with chocolate. I've actually never heard of the term sundae cone before, I feel like, which sounds silly. Like, obviously, I have, and yet I can't recall it in my brain somehow. I just call it an ice cream cone. I think normally if I have a sundae, it's in a cup, not a cone. But, you know, what do I know? A couple things that I think you should know about Muddy Bites. One is, it started with a Kickstarter campaign. So they had a failed Kickstarter campaign in 2018. And then they kicked it off again in 2019 with a smaller amount of money, and it was successful. And they seem to have just like totally taken off. Looking at the package, the best bite over and over again. And honestly, that is a bold statement, but I appreciate confidence in my snacks. So we're off to a good start. On the back of the package, very small, but you can see that they talk about special thanks to Rudy Ledbetter for being an insane snacker. And I was intrigued, so I went to the website muddybites.com/Rudy, and it turns out he was one of the backers who gave them the most amount of money for the category on Kickstarter called Insane Snacker. And one of the benefits of being an insane snacker with Muddy Buddies is that you get your name on the package, and you get your name on the website, and a couple other cool things. That's great. Congratulations, Rudy. Thanks for making this day possible for me. Looking at the ingredients, there's not a whole lot, I think, that's all that's interesting, but the cone itself is made from various ingredients, including sugar beet and coconut fat, which, you know, I'm no expert. I don't make these snacks. I just eat them. But I've never actually seen sugar beet specifically called out in ingredients, and I've certainly never seen coconut fat called out in the ingredients. So I think that's interesting. And then the one last thing I wanted to mention on the package before I rip this open, happiness multiplied. And I don't know what that means. I've been thinking about it. The only thing I could think is that you've got like your ice cream cone, and then it's multiplied because you get to enjoy the tip separately in this bag, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. So I don't know. Oh, and I also really love the logo, like the little running waffle cone who looks so happy with his stick arms and legs. That's, or she, or it. It might not be a gender, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, let's... Oh, one last thing, sorry. One last thing, really this time. The white chocolate flavor. So I like white chocolate. I like milk chocolate more. They have a milk chocolate variety. Ash said to me that she is not normally a white chocolate fan, but she really likes this white chocolate Muddy Bites. So there we go. Let's rip it open. Boom. Oh, wow. These are bigger than I thought they were going to be, though I suppose they are supposed to be the bottom of a cone. It's either a tiny cone or a big bottom of a cone. You can see in there it's got the white chocolate in it. It smells like white chocolate. I guess let's just eat it. That's cool. This is good. I mean, what's not to like about this? It's a good waffle cone. And then it's filled with chocolate. How could you go wrong? Serving size is 7 bites. So yeah, 2 servings per container. There are about 14 or so in here. I think it's going to be hard for me to stop. These are great. If I had to be nitpicky, that's my job. Is this my job? If I had to be nitpicky, I'd say the cone, the waffle cone, could have a touch more flavor. But really, that's just being nitpicky because the chocolate's very good. I'm excited to try a milk chocolate variety, but the white chocolate is very good. Yeah. So I don't know. Thank you, Ash. White chocolate Mighty Bites. I'm definitely going to be getting some more. Very good. That's all I got for you today. Have a happy 4th of July if I don't talk to you before then.